Hi guys, welcome to Happy Visas. I've been asked a question about the English tests. You know, you're getting married, you're going to apply for a spouse visa. What test should you take? Well, before I start this video, I am going to drop a link below with all the English test providers, which countries you can take them in, which cities you can take them in, and obviously you're going to choose one of them which is nearest to you. But what tests would I take? Well, it depends on your level of English. You know, I always tell my clients, if your English is good, take level B1. You know, that will take you all the way to naturalisation when you apply for your citizen and get your British passport. It'll take you all the way through there. You know, you don't want to be getting A1 and then 2.5 years, show progression, then go to level A2 and then, you know, level B1. So that's what you don't want to be doing. Now, if you've got a degree taught in English, let's say you've been to university in England, then you can just use that. It's not a problem. But I guess most people who are watching this video are going to be, a bit worried, a bit concerned. Their English is not that great. So take the level A1 if you're in that category. If your English is not great, you know, just the speaking and listening part, that's all you need. You're not applying for a work permit. You know, that's where it gets a little bit confusing. You know, people think, should we also read and write? Yeah, well, for the spouse visa application, you do not need that. You know, you're fine without it. Now, the problem is when you log in, wherever you're taking the test, it's a little bit confusing sometimes. You think, should I choose this test? Is that a good one for the spouse? You know, so if you're having that confusion, as long as it says A1, as long as it says A2, as long as it says B1, you're going to be fine. You're not going to be having a problem applying for the test. Any of them will suffice. And and obviously when you go for the test, just double check that it is for a spouse visa. Now, as I said, if you're applying for a work visa, that's where people make that mistake. You know, all of a sudden they've got the level, let's say B1 that they need, but it doesn't include some elements in it like, reading and writing, and that's when people have the problems. So I've never heard of anybody having a problem when applying for a spouse visa, because you can apply for any English test. It's not a problem. Obviously it's going to be a approved test centre, obviously. Look in that link below, look who's an approved provider. Guys, I really hope you like this video. I don't get paid for them. I'm going to be putting very, very soon, buy me a coffee. If you found it informative, I need to feed the kids. Please like, please subscribe. Very much appreciated for watching this video. And you'll also see a video about the spouse visa as well, how to fill out the application form. You can watch that video as well. Very informative. It goes through all the questions and everything you might be asked on the application. So I'll check that video out as well, guys. Thank you.